A very good morning to all the esteemed dignitaries, faculty members, students, and guests present here. I, Akshita, on behalf of the management and institution, deem it a great honor to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you to St. Aloysius deemed to be University, Mangaluru. As we gather here today, let us take a moment to acknowledge the divine presence that unite us. Let us seek blessing, wisdom, and strength from the Almighty to guide us through our journey. I request Ms. Bernadette to lead us into a heartfelt prayer service.
Praise for the four elements. God, we thank you and give you praise for Brother Fire. We walk by fire's light, even through darkened times and places. Fire illuminates each step along the way, even when the distant view is unclear and in shadow. Fire purifies us, burning away the cluttered underbrush and making way for new growth to sprout from the ashes. Fire warms and comforts us, dances for us, and energizes us. God, we thank you and give you praise for Brother Fire. God, we thank you and give you praise for Sister Water. We witness water's powers to shape Earth's canyons and coastlines. Water surrounds us with warmth and safety in our mother's womb. Water blesses the earth with rain and sustains our life. She cleanses and refreshes us, washing over us in gentle streams. Water awes us with her beauty as waves crash against rocks or gently roll onto the shore. As she cascades down a waterfall or blankets a mountain with a soft white cloak. As she reflects the beauty of the sky and trees in her clear lakes, or shrouds a valley in an early morning mist. God, we thank you and give you praise for Sister Water. I would request everyone to close your eyes and concentrate on breathing in and breathing out. God, we thank you and give you praise for Father Air. We are in awe of air's power to create change. In the roar of a tornado or in a whisper heard only within our hearts. Air serenades us as it blows through the trees and canyons, or simply rustles through the fallen autumn leaves. Air cools us on a hot summer night, brings bitter chill in winter, and carries the sweet scents of summer. Air stirs us to action in song and symphony. God, we thank you and give you praise for Father Air. God, we thank you and give you praise for Mother Earth. Our feet tread an almost imperceptible path across Earth's valleys, mountains, pastures, deserts, and woodlands. Earth sustains our life with the abundance of her harvests. She shapes us and forms us from the very elements of herself. Earth knows her great power from deep within her molten core, reshaping, reforming, and renewing herself. Earth cradles us on our journey and enfolds us when the journey is complete. God, we thank you and give you praise for Mother Earth. God, we praise you for the wonders of your creation, sun and moon, stars and sky, earth and air, fire and water, north and south, east and west. We know your love through loving relationships with you and each other. We know that we are called to right relationships, contemplation and action, prayer and service. We work to provide care for the sick, welcome for the stranger, shelter for those in need, and to promote wholeness of body, mind, and spirit. We believe that you call us to work within structures while we extend the boundaries of possibility. God, grant us your creativity, the courage, and the wisdom of your Spirit as we serve your people and work to promote healing, health, and wholeness and hope in our world.
Thank you, Miss Bernadette, for that beautiful and uplifting prayer service. May this moment of reflection and devotion bring us closer to the divine and to each other. I now request Dr. Melvin Dikunna SJ, JHEASA South Zone Coordinator, to escort Vice Chancellor Reverend Father Praveen Martis SJ, Father Tangadurai, Father Patrick, and Dr. Ragini Modi to the stage. Esteemed guests and my dear participants, it is with my utmost pleasure that I invite a very special person to welcome us to this momentous occasion. Someone who embodies the spirit of warmth, hospitality, and generosity. An extremely remarkable individual who has dedicated his life to bringing people together and fostering meaningful connections. We are delighted to have Reverend Dr. Melvin Dikunna SJ, the JHEASA South Zone Coordinator, with us today. I invite you, Father, to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning to all of you. Dear participants from South India, of various Jesuit colleges, it gives me a great joy to welcome all of you to this workshop on caring our common home, inspired by the encyclical of Pope Laudato Si and in alignment with the fourth universal apostolic preference of the Society of Jesus, caring for our common home. The growing challenges posed by the climate changes, extreme weather events, and their impacts on vulnerable communities remind us of our shared responsibility towards sustainable living. The need for participative management of local and regional environments is now more pressing than ever. Local communities possess a deep, intuitive understanding of nature's workings, and they have historically adapted to environmental changes through experiential learning and traditional knowledge. Today, the Jesuits from different parts of the world are interested to nurture the nature and also to conserve it for the years to come, for the welfare of our future generations. In this regard, we see in South India that we as leaders and champions of ecology and conservation of nature need to do something. What is our purpose here? To come together, discern together, to network and collaborate so that we can serve Mother Nature. As you hear, the institution like St. Aloysius deemed to be University, St. Joseph's University, Loyola College, and multiple other colleges and institutions, they have been in the forefront promoting ecological consciousness among students. And we are very happy that we have got so many Jesuit scientists, Jesuit ecologists. Just to mention a couple of them, Father Cecil Saldana of our province, who is known for his flora on Hassan district, Karnataka. And we have Father Leo de Souza, who is in Fatima Retreat House, who is in his 90s. I'm sure those who are at Fatima will be able to talk to him and meet him. Fathers like K.M. Matthew, Father V.S. Manikam, Father Ignacy Muttu, Father Brito, all these people have worked extensively for the conservation of nature and to do ecological conservation. And St. Aloysius deemed to be University, as you will be going around the place, it has grown in leaps and bounds. And we have with us Father Praveen Martis, the Vice Chancellor of this university. He is from chemistry background, but he has got a great love for nature. If you see the beautiful garden here, we have got Alvana and many other initiatives where we can spend some time, quality time with nature. For the Praveen has worked extensively for this purpose. For the Praveen, a warm welcome to you for this workshop. On the stage, we have a couple of other Jesuits. For the Patrick, he belongs to Madurai province. You must have seen Shamaganur, the museum, the beautiful nature over there. And he worked there for the past 11 years as a superior and before that as a minister of the house. Father Patrick is a wonderful person. He told me he doesn't like any publicity or he doesn't like much travel. He's a man happy with the nature. Father Patrick, thank you for your presence here. Whenever we went to Kodaikanal, he gave us a warm hospitality, not only for the Jesuits, but also for the students and staff members. Father Patrick, a warm welcome to you. Tangadurai has come from Madurai province, and the province coordinator Arokyam told me Tangadurai is their minister also. If the minister of the house knows what the system requires for the house, what way we can conserve water, what way we can conserve nature, that makes a difference. Tangadurai is from chemistry background, but he has got a good biochemistry with everyone. A warm welcome to you, Father Tangadurai. Dr. Ragini is from Loyola Academy, Secunderabad, and she is also very much interested in the agriculture related fields. She told me she is new to this institution, but nevertheless she has come with a contingent. There are 7 of them. A warm welcome to you, madam. I already welcomed all of you. I think I met you early in the morning and yesterday, and during the day I will interact with you. Have a pleasant stay. We have Stephen here, then we have Bright and Novi, then Madam Spandana. Any other staff members are here? And our own staff members are there. And a warm welcome to you. Have a pleasant day. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, and a warm welcome to you as well. As we have gathered here to witness this very special program, we are reminded of the importance of growth, renewal, and sustainability. And what better way to symbolize these values than planting a sapling? I request all the dignitaries to come forward and plant a sapling and inaugurate the program. And the potential for growth, the promise for new beginnings, and the commitment to nurturing and caring for an environment. May this grow strong and tall, just like our vision for a bright future. We now have with us a very visionary leader who has been a beacon of guidance and support for all of us in the institution. Under his leadership, our institution has achieved significant strides. His commitment to academic excellence, research, and student welfare is truly inspiring. Please join me in welcoming our Vice Chancellor, Reverend Dr. Praveen Martis, SG. I request Father to address the gathering and share his wisdom and expertise with us.
Respected Reverend Dr. Melvin Dukunna, the Pro Vice Chancellor of St. Aloysius, deemed to be University, Reverend Father Patrick, Dr. Father Tangadurai, Dr. Ragini, and professors here from different colleges of South Zone, JHEASA. We are very happy to have you and also the participants from various universities and colleges of Jesuits from South Zone. We are very happy to welcome you all to St. Aloysius, deemed to be University. This is on a hillock. It stands tall from almost 144 years. It's one of the oldest places where the Italian Jesuits came here about 144 years ago in 1878, somewhere in the month of December, and started off this venture in 1880. You will see many things in the campus. This is one of the oldest campuses that we have, and beautifully adorned with many plants and also the creativity, the chapel, the museum, the community radio, the swimming pool, all sorts of things you can enjoy. They will be here for 3 days, isn't it? So 3 days you will have a wonderful time in this campus. So enjoy every bit of it and also care for the common home. That is the very important topic that we have chosen. We understand more and more in the present context of global warming and climate change. We need to preserve our planet, preserve the nature, and we are here for that cause. In the entrance of our admin block, you will have two things there. One is UAP, Universal Apostolic Preferences of Jesuits. It has come from Rome for all of us. In that, the fourth one is taking care of the common home. And you see at the right side, the Sustainable Development Goals. I think some of the goals also are combined here. You can look at that and see how we can combine. Both of them are for 10 years. This side is till 2029 for us, for Jesuits. The other side is till 2030. Both are visions given to us by our elders, and we need to really understand that, first of all, what that means to us. That's why we have got this experiential knowledge that is required. Otherwise, we will have all the time only bookish knowledge, we understand theoretically. Unless we really feel it, going around and experiencing it, we'll not be able to do much to the environment, to the nature. That's why you're all here, and we are very happy so that you can spend some time. The beach is close by here. You can go to the beach. And some of you, of course, would have come from the place where there are beaches, but others also can enjoy the nature, enjoy the campus here. We have got very many places. There's something called Alwana. There are many concepts there. You can go to that place and spend some time. And Al-Shemadama in the campus itself here, you can go and see about 25 various kinds of themes developed by our own students. Leander is here. He has taken a lot of interest, Professor Glavin and others who have been working as eco-warriors. There is a small group called eco-warriors, almost about 150 of them. They work there in the morning, afternoon, in the evening and holidays and develop this nature. It's all developed by the students' interest. And just behind this, you've got medicine garden. Almost about 100 plants are there. And you go around, you can see many other things in the campus and also in and around Mangalore. We, as I said, according to the context, we need to take care of the common home. And unless we personally take care and transform ourselves, we cannot tell the others to do it. It's easy to tell the others, you change. But first of all, I think we need to change. How we really contribute to this change is very important. I think in these 3 days, as you go through this experiential knowledge with the nature, you talk to the nature because nature is very important. One day, there's a great man here who runs this terrace garden. Along with another friend of mine, we went to his garden. In Mangalore itself, there is a vineyard on his terrace. And generally they say Mangalore, the grapes don't grow. In his garden, they grow. And my friend just plucked something and said, if I take it, will it grow? He said, no. Then I asked him why. The very question itself that you asked is negative. It won't. The trees also talk to you. The plants also talk to you. If you are positive, it will work. If you are negative, it doesn't work. I think that is how things work. I think there was another story told about one of my superiors somewhere in I think Maharashtra, when this Jesuit went to another Jesuit house, at the entrance itself, the plants were dead and everything was dry. And he goes to the community, there also everyone is dead. Almost nobody is speaking to one another. Then he said, looking at the outside, you can know what is inside. That is true. How we take care of the nature, if that is alive, there is energy there, everything is bright, everything inside also will be bright. It's all a positive energy that has to flow from one another. That's why I request you all to be very positive these 2-3 days. Don't ask any negative question, will it happen, will I do it? You will do it. have this positive feeling strongly, saying that I'm here to make a change and it begins from me. And you start maybe at your own place, at your own homes and other places, looking at you, others will join. That's how Mr. Glavin and others did it in the campus when he started almost over 5 years ago, something called Eco Warriors. There were only 2 students and we didn't give up. And the second year there were about 10 students. We said still it is okay. Third year the number increased, looking at those small numbers. And now it is 150 and many want to join. So that's how it grows. With 1 or 2 people making a change and others look at it and say that we'll all work towards it. I think that way these 5 provinces, and you're all students from these provinces, you come from different colleges and you are representatives from those colleges. If you make a change within your institution, looking at you, others will join. And slowly we can make a change wherever we are and make a difference in the society and all over. Let this happen more and more. I would like to thank the organizers here, especially Father Melvin Dikuna, for taking pain to organize it, along with Mr. Glavin and Leander and others, and also the faculty members. Let's give them a round of applause for the wonderful work that they have done. And also I thank all the fathers coming from different provinces and the professors coming from different colleges from the South Zone. Thank you. God bless us all.